Lovely Sabudana, tapioca pearls, sago, whatever name you know it as. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's put this lovely Northern Indian dish together. Great for fasting, for those religious festivals that is coming. Sabudana here from Jenny's Walk. Come on in, let's get started. Hi foodies and welcome to Jenny's Kitchen, Jenny's Walk. So I'm going to show to you how to make that lovely sabudana. So sabudana is tapioca pearls, which is also cassava pearls, as we would know. That root vegetables is the root, cassava, yucca. That's what it is. And we have different sizes of pearls. So I'm not going to make this sweet. We're going to make it savory. This dish is great for when you're fasting. It's a full meal. I know lots of you must have known this by making the baby porridge sago too, that you will this will be like a cereal, and then you use it with a clean milk or lactogen, and you feed your baby that plump up and get big and chubby just as the pearls. But today I'm doing a lovely recipe that is irresistible. It might be new to a lot of you. You never knew that it could be made like this. And this sabudana is like in northern India. You will find they use this a lot in vegetarian dishes. So I have lots of dishes coming on stream with this sabudana or sago, tapioca pearls as you know it. And I'm going to share each and every one with you. So first of all, to get a lovely non-sticky grainy sabudana kitchrie I'm going to be making for you, this is 1 cup of sago. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to move over now into the sink and we're going to give this a good wash. Then I have a lovely bowl here. We have to give it a soak with a nice tight lid. That's all you're going to need to make this lovely sabudana pearl dish. So let's move over now to the water. So in here, foodies, is the best way to do it. You're going to go in with some lovely cold water and give it a good rub. Rub it up really nicely so whatever excess starches there are in the sago or sabudana pearls, you're going to get it out. We do not want any of that. So good wash for a good 4 minutes. So there you go, my dear foodies. That's sabudana or the pearls. Really clean and nice. And if you had checked in your sink, you will see all those white little dregs. So it's really clean and nice. There's no excessive starches in there. So this is a good secret. If you don't wash it properly, you're going to get a stickiness, and we really want this to be greeny. So in here I have 3/4 of a cup of water. I'm just going to put it in just like so. So really you're going to see just above the pearls. Some of the pearls, if you look carefully, you will see that it's not even totally immersed in the water. So this is exactly what you want. So you're going to leave this now. We're going to cover it, and in 3 hours time we will be ready. Okay foodies, so it have been 4 hours and I want to show to you. Wow, let me empty them in here. Empty all the pearls. Wow, they're bubbling, just bouncing around all around. So here you go. See how beautiful they are, all loose, dry, you see, lovely. So now to put this lovely dish together, here is 1/4 cup of dry roasted peanuts. You just put it in your mortar and pestle and just give it a good crush. You could do it more fine if you wish. This is good for me. Just pour all of them in, 1/4 cup, lovely. And in here I have 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. So that's going to go in there. My dear foodies, for fasting time in the religious groups, fasting time, the salt to use is the Himalayan pink salt. If you're a true believer, like in the Hindu religion, and you're really strong into it, you know, that is the salt you will use, the Himalayan pink salt. A little tip there for you. So we're going to blend, you know, combine this really well, give it a good mix. And now we're going to start cooking. I have the rest of the ingredients there listed out to let you know what we're going to be doing. So let's go on over now to the heat. So now foodies, in my pot I have 1 1/4 tablespoonful of oil. I'm going to add 1 teaspoonful of cumin or jeera and 1 teaspoonful of black mustard seeds. 30 seconds. So that's a great little 30 seconds. So now to this I want to add, in here I have garlic, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 green chili pepper diced really small, and curry leaves. I'm going to add that in and give it a good 30 seconds. This looks really good. It's very aromatic. So in here I have one boiled potato, one small boiled potato. Just add it in and let all that lovely scent release. Everybody releasing their flavors now in there. Just give that a good cook for 1 minute. And to this, I just want to add a pinch of Himalayan pink salt. That is for the potato. This looks really lovely. So now I have some green coriander leaf and some other fresh herbs I have here all minced together. I want to add that in, like the bandania, if you want to add some of that. Scallion, that is what I have. They're all blended together really nicely. I want to add that in. This is such a divine dish. It is great for when you're fasting. For all my foodies, hello from the Hanuman Mission Temple in Ajax, Canada, and also another branch in Trinidad and Tobago. For all my lovely people from Trinidad and Tobago, when you're doing your fast, this is a lovely dish here that you can try. So now, my dear foodies, let's take a look at our sago. Sago, oh boy, what's the other name, the Indian name? Sabudana. There you go. Now you're going to add your sabudana in with the sugar is in there, salt. We're going to give this a good mix, peanuts. So what you're going to be doing on low heat, you're just going to continuously be moving it around because we don't want it to stick. So we want this now to cook. As soon as it turns translucent, you know it's all done. So you're going to continuously giving it a good mix all around. So at this point, I want to add some ghee. In goes a half a tablespoonful of ghee for that beautiful aromatic flavor that brings in that lovely traditional scent that you will be getting all over when you start cooking these dishes from the motherland, from India. They use a lot of ghee. So now I'm going to continuously turn in this for 2 minutes, and I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for 5 minutes. Smells lovely in the kitchen already. Okay, foodies, so it have been 4.5 minutes actually. So here we go. Let's take a look how the coloring is coming up here. As you can see, it's very much translucent already. Let me just zoom into this. There you go. You see the whites over here, and then you see these colors here, how translucent they already are. So we have a little more to finish up for it to get a bit. You see, look at that. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I know a lot of you will be amazed from the islands, the Caribbean islands, to enjoy this dish. It's something we know very strange, very little different, and I would really love for you to try this dish. So now in goes some coriander for a nice little garnish. Drop that in just like so. And here I have 1 teaspoonful of lemon juice. And for a great little garnish, I roasted some peanuts. Just roast some raw peanuts and you drop it in there just like so. You can taste for your salt at this point and give it a good mix. And we're going to put that lid back on maybe a minute because we opened it hot at 4.5 minutes. This is a lovely dish. It's originated in northern India, Maharashtra on that side. The sago, Sabudana is known there. Trinidad, the beautiful islands in the Caribbean, all know it as sago, S-A-G-O or S-A-I-G-O. And it was a cereal used for babies in their milk. I don't know how many of you could remember that. You could make porridge out of it. But here's Jenny's Walk. I'm going to bring in a lot of recipe using the sago. And the Filipinos, they call it sago. Sago? Yeah, S-A-G-O, but you know, with their pronunciation. So let's leave this here now for a good maybe 2 minutes. So there you go, foodies, that lovely sago, sabudana that we made really lovely and nice. Look at that. No sticky at all, just loose and grainy. Put in a potato in there and you get a marvelous dish here. A great idea for when you're fasting for those religious occasions. This is a full-bodied meal. Here to top it off with some lovely dry peanuts. and boiled potato, great spices in there. Make it to your desire, how you like it. Now I want to try into this. Let me get into it, Jenny's moment. Now I have 1 roasted peanuts in mine. Mmm. Wow. Delicious. Nice little chewy taste from the Sabudana or sago. Nice little crunch from that roasted peanuts. And I'm getting the dry roasted peanuts also in there. A lot of spice going in your mouth. And that cumin seed just bursting with flavor in there. So lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. Great idea using sago or sabudana, as also known, or tapioca pearls. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family. Invite your friends to follow Jenny's Walk for lots of exciting recipes. So thank you for joining me. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.